Hello everyone, RGD here. Thank you for joining me for an Archipelago multi-world. I'm here today to help ensure you can get up and running smoothly. First, what even is Archipelago? Or Archipelago? I don't know, I say both. 1. An expanse of water with many scattered islands. 2. A group of islands. Take Hawaii. From above, each island is separate. Below the surface, we see shallow depths connecting them as opposed to deep sea outside. For games, imagine I'm playing Shivers. Rachel is on Hollow Knight, and Soren is on his 100th run of Pokémon. Totally separate and unrelated. But in an AP multi-world, all the items are scrumbled up together.
Yeah, you gotta scramble them up a little bit.
When I solve the drawer puzzle, which normally gives me a pot piece, I unlock the long nail charm in Rachel's game. When she defeats Hornet and reaches for the Mothwing cloak, Soren receives HM1. I need him to beat Brock to get that pot piece. This new kind of multiplayer experience brings 3 advantages. First, player count. You can have dozens or even hundreds of players. Second, it's asynchronous. While one could schedule and coordinate a simultaneous event or race, it's otherwise casual. Maybe Rachel works nights and Soren is in Europe. No matter, play at your pace on your schedule. Third, with over 50 supported games, and more added all the time, we can all play the game we enjoy. Of course, there are drawbacks as well. It's all PC only. On official ports where possible, or legal ROMs for those cartridge games. And there's a bit of bother getting it running, but that's why I'm here. Besides a copy of your game of choice, you will need to create a YAML file. Go to your game's setup page on the AP website. Many will have customization options, and here is where you set your name. It's good practice to put a name and the game, for example, RGD_Shivers. This is public, so if I don't want the others to know my name is Engelbert, I'd better put retro. Please DM me your files. I need them to boot up the room. From here, your steps will vary depending on the game. Be sure to read the setup guide on the AP site. Current links to all required software are here, and sometimes the process is refined or simplified. These are examples. Some are nearly plug and play. Some go as far as asking you to compile code. I haven't even gone that far. If you're at Mav's level, knock yourself out. I will demonstrate 3 flavors here. Your game should resemble one of these. If you need more help, I'll get you up and running. Hollow Knight is as user-friendly as it gets. All you need is the Lumafly mod manager. Find or search for Archipelago. One click and Lumafly grabs the files it needs. Then, make sure the toggle is on and launch the game. Start a new save indicating AP mode. Enter the room number, which I will supply once the room is generated, and the same name you put on your YAML. The game will take a few moments to launch. Then you're good to go. Shivers takes an additional step. Its version of ModTool is the Super Randomizer, and attaching to AP is quite similar, though you do need to enter the info each time you launch. The extra wrinkle is that this old game runs on ScumVM. The version bundled with GOG does not work with AP. Separately download version 2.7.0 or better, and add the game to the launcher. Pokémon requires a specific emulator and client called BizHawk, running a Lua script, running a patch file generated by AP, and downloading AP itself on your local machine. The setup page gives complete details on steps to take and versions of software, but I can provide here a visual display you can reference as you follow the guide. How the game displays interactions varies. We all have access to a text client. When I launch the room, I'll post a link. On this page, you can launch the client, which will ping updates as items are sent and received, and functions as a chat space. There are several commands you can run here. The three most prominent are hint, missing, and release. !hint space item name will tell you where in the world a key item is hidden. These aren't free though. You need to unlock a certain number of checks to earn hints. !missing returns a list of checks in your own game that remain to be completed. !release will send all pending checks from your game. If you've completed your goal and are done, releasing will ensure no one else is stuck waiting. Thank you again for joining. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Farewell.